of Shine. So you'll notice primp, no primp, no primp, primp. Okay.
Well, you know what? After you made the comment last week, I thought, I'm going to freshen myself up today. Because I usually don't. I thought I had a few minutes, and Robert was like, do you know what time it is? I go, yeah, I know what time it is. You're one to talk about that.
Right, you're telling
but
me.
I took some time to prep.
Very nice, and it shows.
Thank you.
Yes. And we on the other hand.
I was going to say,
No.
I, on the other hand, flew in the door. Carly, you'll notice the lovely shirt.
Yes.
Took off my suit that I had on over it and threw on a pair of blue jeans and
There you go.
There you
go.
Yeah.
So she's a great ad for Cabby because
Cabby.
her shirt's so versatile. It went from work to
yes.
nightlife.
Yeah.
To nightlife.
Cabby,
Because
my
this is
favorite.
nightlife.
Right.
My favorite caddy pants that I have 2 pair of.
I am not wearing any Cabby.
We love
Sorry.
Cabby though.
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
good. But we do.
Okay, so we have some business to get to. First of all, well, where to even start? Let's talk about last week when we thought that we came up with a really fun and innovative idea to do 3 lies and a truth.
Yes.
And then we had 2 loyal readers. I think it was 2. Was it 2?
Yes, 2 loyal readers.
Attempts to answer. So, either you didn't want to hurt our feelings or our idea was a flop. But we're going to bring closure.
Or you just don't care.
Or you just don't care. But we know that that's not the truth. So, but Peggy, this is for you. We're going to bring closure to that because people are probably dying to know.
Yes.
So why don't we just go around and tell?
Okay, so we'll start with me. Okay, so mine was the truth. I did read a book to have something to talk to a man on Match.com. I stayed up till midnight, boo-hooing through the book. Yelled at my friend the next day for not telling me that it was sad. And I emailed him and he didn't respond.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Are you kidding?
No, he could be busy. He could be already talking to 3 women. You don't know what his situation is, and that's okay. It's okay. It's not about me. It's
Not about you. That's what I'm saying. He's
Well, no, it's not even. He's a loser. It's like you don't know what's going on online in somebody else's life. He could be inundated with emails. He was a cute guy.
But none of
Not
as witty as yours.
Yeah.
You
Not
were
inundated
well
with people reading
right.
the book that he
to
has.
connect. Anyway, all right.
Anyway,
well,
so mine was the truth.
yes, and mine was also true because, and the way it came to be is that I saved $2,000 by picking up the phone, actually more, because I called to lodge, with the help of Heather here, to lodge a complaint about a bill we received for some work that had been done for the House of Shine. And by just simply voicing our discontent, if you will, and going through the things item by item, he actually agreed to knock most of it out. Yep. So
Good job.
And it was good, and we really appreciated it, and actually think that it was the thing to do if you shine, right? It was he shined, so that was great.
Awesome.
Okay, how about you?
And mine was the truth. I gave a 5-minute welcome address at a law conference, and at the end of it, they presented me with a plaque that said I was the distinguished speaker and faculty, which I think is just really ridiculous and humorous. But please, that plaque went in my office, and it went on my resume. So
That's right.
And obviously, I was the
Liar!
I went to breakfast. A friend of mine was intending to meet me, but some things came up, so she did not. So I ate breakfast by myself, and a gentleman came and sat right behind me, and I contemplated inviting him to have breakfast with me, but I did not do it. So.
Liar.
Liar, pants on fire.
we actually had to kind of make her lie.
I know.
No.
All right. So that's it. That was that. We're not doing that again. At least not anytime soon, because clearly it was a flop. Okay, so let's move on to something else that we really hope won't be a flop. That we hope that you are gearing up and mobilizing for a fun upcoming House of Shine event, and that you are going to maybe even get a neighbor or friend to do it along with you.
Yes.
And that is, what would we be talking about right now?
Mailboxes. National Postman Appreciation Day.
That's
I
right.
have trouble with that. Sorry.
Okay. And
What
if
did
you're-
I say? Postman, National Postman.
You were being very
Yeah.
politically correct with the statement that you made.
I don't remember what it was.
Well, basically what we decided is we're just, for simplicity's sake, and, you know, it's got to be a little catchy if people are going to remember it, it's National Postman Appreciation Day, but if your postman happens to be a woman, feel free to alter it and make it Postwoman Appreciation Day, And yes, that's great. So, women, you want to give a little teaser? Or should we wait until next week when we're gonna?
I think you gotta let us wait till next week so we can figure out what we're gonna do.
I know. All right. Well, I've already got
You
an
guys are
idea.
still.
cooking.
You know what you're doing?
Somewhat, and I'm not like over the top with it, but frankly, one of the things that we've talked about here is, really when you come up with this idea, you just think, oh, Postman Appreciation Day, and then you start looking at the variance in mailboxes from neighborhood to
It's
neighborhood.
crazy.
And I'm feeling really irritated right now because I have my mailbox. I might actually post a picture of it just so you can see what I'm talking about. It's like a mailbox with a huge block of concrete.
It has a home of
around it.
itself.
It's horrible because there are
Mine
only so many things you can do. And then over here, Cheryl has the traditional post with the black mailbox, which is like
You
do
can cover it. Yeah.
so many much more fun stuff.
So
So
we should do a before and after photo.
we should.
That'd be kind of fun.
All right, send me a picture of your mailbox.
Mine's the Washington Monument, so.
Will you do it actually? Will
You
you
can
do it?
put the presidents on yours or something. You're presidential. You're my presidential postman.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay. But okay, do that actually. By the way, send me
Okay,
a picture
send me a
and then actually just send it to Cheryl because I'm going to ask her to turn it into a collage.
She's gonna create the photo montage.
You don't know that behind the scenes, Cheryl makes every cool collage that ever shows up on our website. So just send it right there.
Yeah.
Send it right
Only
there.
if she
Okay.
sends it to me in time.
Right, but her turnaround is actually way fast. Okay, so mailboxes, that's coming up. Hopefully you guys are getting as excited as we are.
Yes.
Which goes to show, but you know what? The lesson to be learned here is that Heather's not all that excited about doing this, but look, she shines, so she's doing it anyway.
I like
Why?
the sentiment. I think it's a great idea. I just am not.
You
know.
don't feel creative.
You guys know. You saw my flip flops.
I told her to just hot glue her flip-flops to the mailbox.
Curling ribbon and
Oh, what
Elmer's
if you-
glue. I didn't even own a
Oh,
hot
yours
glue
isn't.
gun.
Yours
Remember?
isn't round, right?
No, it's
No.
the monument.
Yeah.
You could make yours into a flip flop. You know.
The round
Only
one.
if you come over and do it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anyway, all right. So mailboxes, get busy on yours.
Yeah.
Please do it.
Yes,
All right,
it'd be
and then
fun.
speaking of Postmen and Postman Appreciation Day, who
Yes.
wants to jump in and tell them, give them another little challenge in anticipation of this?
I'll do it.
Okay.
We would like to have a nominee for that day, which is April 16th, which is a Saturday, for the Yellow Envelope Project, and him or her being a postman or a postwoman. So, we would love for you to nominate your postman or postwoman for the Yellow Envelope Project, because we really, really want to feature them on that day. So,
And wouldn't it, wait, I just had a thought. Would it be fun if we used your address, like you nominate them, and then we use your address, but we write to the postman?
To the postman. Oh.
Yes, and then use your address so that he's going to deliver your mail, but then he's realizing it's all for him.
Is he gonna realize it's for him?
We're gonna make them. We're gonna make them.
So we have to
Somehow.
send them in another envelope to you, and then you
No.
take them out and put them in your mailbox to him.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. All right, well, we'll work out the details, but this has some fun
That's a fun
potential.
idea.
This has got some fun potential, right? Okay.
so
Anyway,
nominate.
it all starts with you nominating your postman.
Nominate.
Okay, I have a great
Okay.
postman story. If I was still living in New York, Hank the postman, when I was growing up, was unbelievable. He was so great. One day I'm going to write a post about why he was so great. I am.
Okay.
Okay,
I
but
have
anyway.
a question. When I was growing up, my grandparents had the mailbox on their front door, like it was attached to their house. It
Right.
wasn't even at the street. Is that how
Oh,
they
yeah,
always?
that's the way ours are.
Okay.
That's
Nice
how
used to be.
This
I
is
mean,
how
when
it's
you
been.
walk, I mean, the postman
That postman
would walk.
walked. Oh, and he had one of those little push
It
carts.
depends
with the
on
handle.
where in the world, because like New York, they're all that way.
Yeah,
On the house.
Well, I guess
Right.
yeah.
It's all
Because
only
they
in
get
Texas.
buried in snow.
No,
my
in our
parents' house is on the house. Nobody has it out
On the street.
on the street.
Oh.
The neighborhood, like right behind us, that was built in the '60s, still has theirs at the front.
At the
door.
front.
Yeah. So the postman still walks.
I kind of like
Listen
it because
today.
then I don't have to go out to the street to get my mail, but
Yeah.
I have to go to the street to get my mail.
And really, one more thing on this note. If you think about it, there are really not, well, I mean, I guess people at work, but coming to your home, there are really not that many people who visit your house daily.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, just honor your postman because he's coming to your house daily. Paying you a is it?
I wish you didn't come to the front door because then you could decorate your whole front door.
That would be
That
fun.
would be fun.
That would be fun. All right. You know what you could do? Okay. Well, anyway, I digress.
That's okay. No,
Heather has to go, so we really got to pick this thing up.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Let's talk about
Free-for-all?
yeah, our free for all, which we said that April 4th through the 10th, according to Brownie Locks, actually is National Hate Week, which is kind of interesting. But we decided that even people who shine need a productive place to talk about and displace all the things in life that they hate, so they're not out in the world spewing it, but they're actually just dumping it in our backyard. That's okay. We're fully equipped to take care of that.
we can handle it.
So we want you to get in our comment section and just vent about all the things you hate. Okay, I'm going to warm us up. I hate when hangers get caught. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like you're pulling a hanger out and it gets connected to all the other ones?
Yeah.
I hate that.
I hate that too.
All right.
Yeah.
But I really hate when someone says, I hate to toot my own horn, but no, then just don't. If you hate to do it, then don't.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
hate that saying.
That's true. That's true. That's a good one. All right. Anything, or do you want to save it for the comments?
I hate the litter box.
Oh, I'm with
You know,
I'm
I
with
hate it
sister.
for many reasons, which don't even need to be explained. But what I really hate about it is it's in my laundry room, and when I open my dryer, it hits it,
Gross.
and I can't get my dryer door all the way open. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I do.
Doesn't this just feel
It does make me feel better.
You just feel better already.
Speaking of the laundry room, I hate laundry.
Yes, oh, that's a good
I
one.
do. I hate it.
All right.
Oh, and the closets. I hate the closets.
I think we need a mail fairy, a laundry fairy, and a dish
Oh
fairy.
God,
It's
I need a
true.
laundry fairy. Not to do the laundry. I can get it in the washer and in the dryer and out of the dryer, and then it sits in a big pile and really.
Fold it and put it away.
And then I don't know how many times I have to tell my husband, the pile of clothes in the corner of the room is clean. No,
That's right. That's right. Just,
I know,
yes.
the sad truth.
Oh, well.
People come into my house and think it's like totally pristine. It is. The majority of the house, but don't come into our closets. Just don't do it.
So actually, you could probably, if you thought you were going to write down that you hate laundry, just skip over that because we all
Yeah,
hate
come on, let's be honest. And
I
it just
know.
multiplies and multiplies,
true.
multiplies,
It never
multiplies.
ends.
And it never ends because even when you're doing it, you're wearing clothes. That if you're in my house, you're going to throw in the laundry. after
Okay,
having
so
it on
we
for 10
all need to
minutes.
just be nudist.
All right.
All right, streaking.
All right. So visit us in the comment section and tell us what you hate other than laundry.
Yeah.
And that's it. Okay.
Okay.
And then wait. Visit us tomorrow for the Yellow Envelope Project.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And have you sent yours?
That's right. All right. You ready?
Shining off until tomorrow.